The rundown is that for the mage class mount, it is a disc. And Khadgar has us looking for, or it might not be Khadgar actually. Khadgar is who's helping us find the pieces. I believe it was that undead, God, what was his name? The guy that runs the mage order hall that we did the quest line for. I believe I did a lot of the mage class quest on, or class order hall stuff on stream. Um, the main undead dude that got the Tearsful, like you helped him get the Tearsful guard back together as like the player mage, right? Um, he tasked us with find these pieces and put them together because you deserve this kind of a thing. But the problem is that the guy who originally made this disc actually broke it into pieces and they're hidden. So we're working with Khadgar and a number of other Kirin Tor mages to try to just find the pieces so we can put this thing back together so we can actually use it. One of the reasons why I am going to be reading it to you is because it's kind of interesting. If I'm going to be real honest with you, the class mount quests are kind of interesting. So, this is Altarissa's portal, Altarissa's sanctum. So we're supposed to be able to find one of the. Yeah, okay. This is a piece, I believe. Yeah. Try Disc of Fire. And it seems like some of the pieces have been held by mages. Pardon the delayed weed cough. I legit am waking up with you guys this morning. That was my first bowl. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. I was going to help him, but that's fine. Okay. So now we need to speak with Archmage Cedric. Yeah, this is a little loud. Hang on. Let me rebalance the stuff. Okay. So where does it say he is again? At the Dollar Crater. So we can actually okay, so it goes to the bazaar. For anybody who might not be familiar, this is Legion Remix. I am doing remix stuff because it's an event that happens. I've got 20 days left to do, or 19 days left to do it. That's why I'm like, okay, before we work on Outer Worlds, we're going to do at least one thing. So, yeah. Wait, so I actually needed to be there? Dalaran to Karazhan. No, but they said Dalaran Crater, and the reason why I came back here legit is because I'm pretty sure there's a thing that goes directly to the crater. Unless I'm being silly and just misremembering. I also don't have all of the pillars of creation on her. I don't know if I'll do that. Oh, wait. Yeah, Doll Crater. Can't I just use this? Is the game gonna be funky about it? Oh god. That's not gonna save me. Oh, this is remix. Never mind. Yeah, there was no way I was actually gonna die. Because I think I have that thing too that makes it to where if I'm not in combat, I'll just do some damage to the ground. And oh, we got cool 12% versatility. Versatility makes such a difference. Ah, there you are, my friend. Do not be fooled by the ruins surrounding us, mage. Dalaran is as powerful as ever. Archmage Cedric, I'm looking for a piece of a disc that Antonidas gave to you. Do you happen to have it? Ah, yes, I do. I mean, I did. See, it was stolen. By ogres, no less, filthy beasts. They raided our ruins a while back, and unfortunately, they made off with the disc. Not to worry, though. I couldn't figure out how to help Antonidas with it, so I'm sure they have no clue what to do with it. But if you're looking to retrieve it, I'm sure it must be somewhere in the ruins of Alterac, where they reside. Oh, I like this spot. Wait. Damn, this is remix. I'm not. Oh! Oh! Nah, this is remix. That means that there is a chance that they might have actually allowed us to have nodes that give us bronze up here. Maybe. It'll be interesting to see. Everywhere else we can go dust for the most part. Okay, so I don't hit like a truck yet. But I think her gear is like way lower than what my druid's is. Okay, that was easy. Cool. You know what? Fuck it. I probably need to go to the Hall of the Guardian anyway. Okay. Gotta go find the dude. Oh, dude, it's a single dude. No, okay, never mind. It was Kalik. It was Kalik that was like, hey, you should have this. That's right. Okay. Lop music. You've recovered it, and it is as Antonidas wrote, still surging with great fire magic. After the devastation that befell Dalaran's original home, who knows where that disc may be? Oh, I didn't read that part. My bad. To think it was right here in Dalaran the whole time. These discs are radiating with power. It must be their proximity to one another. We must take them from here should they resonate further and cause a catastrophe in these sacred halls. Okay. So they're too powerful around each other, and it might, like, destroy stuff as a result. I'll send them to the one place I know where we can rein their energies in, preventing any sort of explosion. I'm speaking of the Eye of Eternity, because of course you would. There we will be able to safely finish what Antonidas was unable to complete. Speak with me again when you're ready to leave. Let's do it. This is the last one. I'm ready to travel to the Eye of Eternity. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be that short. Yay, popcorn! Popcorn is tasty, tasty. What kind do you has? Okay. I hope you are prepared for what is to come. Antonidas. Damn it, Kalik. Can I make this bigger? I want to read it. What happens if I make this font size? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I read the smaller text to you guys? Antonidas infused these discs with the very energies the mages seek to control. However, he and his fellow archmages were unable to diffuse the excess energy, leaving them in their current state. I will dismiss the words, keeping them back. I believe that by channeling power through your artifact weapon to the discs, you will provoke a response. Should the need arise, these apprentices can supply you with essentials. I suggest you take note of their offerings. I wish you luck, Reneleth. A word of warning, if you leave this place, you will lose all progress and be forced to begin the task anew. Let me leave you to it. I will monitor your progress from afar. Hey, you know what? That's okay. I totally get that. DPS is not my main class, just so you know. I'm a fairly decent DPS. I'm not like stellar at it. You do not, though, Chicky Poo. You don't have any orbs. Oh, you're repair. Okay, I don't need to repair in this, though. Okay. Wait, what do you sell? Oh, blacksmithing stuff. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so we did fire. No, what did we do? Did I do arcane? Fire! I sure do love Arcane Mage, though. It's so much fun. I think it's okay, there's specific abilities. There's specific abilities that cause me to like Mage. One of them is fucking arcane missiles. Oh, no thank you. I would rather not get launched by giant ice spikes, thanks. Oh, it roots you. How unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to grab my familiar and stuff. There we go. That's going to be a lot more damage. Eek. I really don't want to be doohickied. Really? So that doesn't work with... Okay. Why would they do that? It works with every other thing. That's okay. Probably because they know. Cooldowns and debuffs have been reset. There it is! Oh my god! Can I has it now? Complete the ritual. Hi, Kalik. I did not know him well, but I have no doubt that Antonidas would be proud of what you have accomplished on this day. If you wish, I can return you to the Hall of the Guardian. Psh, I'm a mage. I have a... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I get you. I see what they're doing. It's like the classic kind you get buttered, I think. Oh, I love buttered popcorn so much. Buttered popcorn is tasty, tasty. But honestly, I like all kinds of popcorn, including kettle corn. To say you've earned your Archmage status would be an understatement. Your success today proves that you were born one. Now mount your new vessel and ride against the Legion with all the might of your knowledge. They've got their own fanfare in the Mount cutscenes. I Well, that was okay. If that was that short, then perhaps I should probably wait, what is it called? Arc Archmage's prismatic disc. No. Oh, that only took what, like less than 27 minutes. Less than a half hour. Hmm. Maybe I do another one if they're all gonna be that short. Okay, so this shit, Arcane Aegis, nope, we're scrapping that right away. Arcane Ward is the one we want. Aegis is the stupid walk backward bullshit. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. I bet you anything it was because I was doing all the damn mythics on my cow. Moo. She gets a piece of gear. Okay, so it must have been a belt. What do you get for doing the goodbye quest? I don't... Fuck it, I'll just do that. Cares. Say goodbye to the infinites. Talk to Moritari and answer her question. There you are. This timeline is collapsing. Presumably you have noticed the great rift tearing through reality above us. We don't have much time remaining before we must retreat from this timeline. To make matters worse, infernals from other timelines are starting to pour in. Send them back from when they came. So almost everything that I picked up is, hey, it's ending. Each order all holds its own ideals, cultivates its own identity, and takes pride in standing apart from the others. Tell me, Renoweth, what does your order hall mean to you? Wisdom. It is not enough to know truth, nor enough to possess power. It is in the discipline of balancing both, in weighing the consequence of every action, that we acquire the wisdom needed to protect Azeroth from forces that value neither. I will just record those data points and you are free to go. Thank you. Your insights are inspiring and noteworthy. How did the armies of Legion fall form? Is there a lesson that we can learn from their creation? In a way, they form because of necessity. I'm going to say necessity. What do you mean by that? Frankly, I am amazed we worked together at all. We weren't so much an army as a force of nature. Whenever the end seems nigh, sometimes a handful of champions and a few ill-conceived plans are all it takes to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. I see your point of view. I'm sure there are as many answers to that question as there are members of the armies of Legionfall themselves. However, I value your insight more than most, so I'll make a special note next to this data point to give it careful consideration. Okay, so those are her quests. And it's cool doing these on different characters because you can answer different ways and see what the response will be. Okay, so let me just check because I'm still trying to buy everything. Oh, new friend. Soulful, yeah, soulful. Oh, the more that I see it, the more that I say it, the more I'll remember it, I promise. What is your favorite game or game type? I know sometimes it's hard to choose like one. Okay, so I don't know this one. Oh, I didn't have very much on me because I haven't really been doing much. I need to do more. Okay. Got the Magey mount. I have another mage, so I want to put the mount on her too. Is that... Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, so it changes basis. So this is my fire mage, right? Her name is Phosphorus. But see, she's a fire mage, so it's all fiery. But yeah, so now I can yeah, let's see about... So who's left? I have a rare I need to hunt, but I think I can do that in retail too. That's for a mount I already have. It's for one of the appearances. Am I in the middle of or do I not even have your doohickey yet? I think I have hers. Wait, did I get the mount on her? Some of these I ran into the problem if I needed to do a dungeon and it was like Daddy wasn't around and I was like, I don't want to do that. I think this is the fell version. I have the Illidari title. Legion Fall Camp. Oh, am I doing this shit? What is this? I guess I'll just work on that for the time being. And I need to do an assault, damn it. I don't want to do it. Well, there's not one happening in Watch. I'd probably need to wait for 3 hours. Okay, so... Somebody's on Ashes of Alar. I like seeing the mounts that people like to use, you know? Chambers sent you? He can down a tankard with the best of them. I'll give him that. But if he says I owe him anything, he's a liar. Don't you worry. My drakes and I will hold the point here. But more of this shore will need to be secured before your campaign will find victory. On my way here, I ran across a squad of demon hunters headed northwest to Vengeance Point. You can bet the Legion will try to stop them from establishing a forward position. I spoke to an elf named Izal Whitemoon, not the friendliest sort, but I'm sure she'd be grateful if you lent the Illidari a hand, whether she admits it or not. You have to do all the broken shore stuff in order to get the class mount on the tune. That's one of the reasons why we're doing that. Like, honestly, I've done this at least once on every class. Just in the last, like, what, they've been doing this for 3 or 4 months. Okay. The Illidari don't waste time on congratulations. There is more to do, and you're the one to do it. Okay. So now, that's Balshara. Balshara. We need Fell Blood. That's our Demon Hunter thing, is we need Fell Blood. And I believe Illidari is actually the title you get from completing the Demon Hunter class hall. I believe I've completed the class hall, and we're just doing the mount version, or the mount portion of the class hall. Not Demon Hunter, Death Knight. I don't even know if I finished the Death Knight title. That's like the first portion, right? Okay, what am I doing here? I have that thing where I turn into my demon form when I use my, what is it? Eye beam. So I basically get like a free metamorphosis for a little bit every so often when I use it. Oh, it won't drop in here, it looks like. Yeah, it won't drop in here. Are there other places that I can get this, or is this the only place? Because, yeah, it's Fell Blood. I guess I have to do it here, in this tiny-ass area. Uh... Hey, you imps. Got any fell blood for me? Am I not doing this right? From any demon on the Broken Isles? So then why is it telling me to be here? That is so confusing. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I like literally went to where the map was telling me to go for the quest. That's why I flew all the way to Stormheim. But according to the quest, we should be able to just kill shit on the. I don't want to do world quests yet because I don't think I've gotten to the world quest thing. Did I finish? No, I gotta do a. Did I do everything else except an assault? Yeah, see, it's telling me to go over there. That's so strange. Will you give me... Possibly no. I need to raise my item level. Also, I don't know if these count as demons. Because it's not showing my... Oh, fell blood. Oh! So it's not something I start... Oh, okay. Will you guys give me full blood? Yep, okay. It's not like a normal drop. So we could have been because I wasn't watching that portion of the screen, we could have been getting it back there and I just did not realize. But the count, I was paying attention to the count and the count wasn't going up, so never mind. That's why I moved, because I noticed that the count was stuck at like 33. Hmm. Okay, we're halfway there. My little purple balls heal me. Yeah. Maybe I turned that down just a tad because combat is loud. Come on, why didn't you? Come on, stuff. Come on, stuff. $74. Yay, so we're like 20 away. Come on, dude. Do 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 do. I need all of your blood. And you too, Infuser. Oh, I've got the stealthy thing. Hey, we're very close. 93 out of 100. That's okay, dude. I don't need them in there. There we go. There's our 100 fell blood. And now for an hour, we can use the voucher to go back there just in case we need to. To the fell hammer. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's down underneath. It's this way. It's been a bit. This is not enough demon blood, no. No amount will be. Now, let us see if we can make contact with Illidan's spirit in the twisting nether. Illidan's immortal demon soul is lost somewhere in the vastness of the twisting nether. Contacting him risks much. The nether is full of creatures of unimaginable power and appetites, but it must be done if we are to move forward. The which ritual can be performed using the nether crucible. Make the blood offering. Oh. Ashwind, I have been expecting you. Oh, okay. I forgot I had the dialogue off. I entrusted the duplicitous Akama with planning the campaign against the Legion. He alone knows every detail. You will need his counsel if you are to succeed. You must also regain the Sargotite keystone. Find out where the wardens hid it away. And now he's being attacked, I guess. Okay, so he just gave us the Illidari. Illidan has officially placed you in charge. The Illidari are now yours. Meet me upstairs. We will let everyone know together. No, that's the wrong one. I gotta have that real low because it's real loud. There we go. This one I have done before, I want to say. Because I played when it was current content, I played a demon hunter, and that's like all I really played. Except I did do a little bit of the shaman class. So now we got to get into the Black Temple. Following the break-in by the Council of the Black Harvest, Akamahata Shatari priests erect a holy barrier. It prevents my teleportation. However, I might know a way to bypass those protections and take us directly to the temple's summit. Long ago, I had a liaison with a certain high elf wizard named Landalok. He later joined the Kirin Tor. If you were to ask him very nicely and drop my name, I am certain that he would help. Huh. Elves are getting down and dirty with gigantic six-armed people. Cool. I can get behind that. I mean, she's kind of a muscle mommy, right? Anyways. The matron mother? The Archmage's face goes red as he chokes out a cough and looks around surreptitiously. Yes, of course, anything for malevolence. Sorry about the holographic projection. Literally need to be in two places at once these days. A holy barrier that protects against fell magic, you say? I have just the thing to bypass it and enable malevolence's teleport. The high elf rummages around in his pack, a shocked look quickly coming over his face. Sneaky. Look here, that imp just made off with it. Now we're gonna go chase an imp, I guess. Where is the imp, though? Ah. Oh. Shit. Where is he? Great inspected. Invisible imp spotted. This is where the track stops. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to use my spectral sight? Ah. What? Do I have to do that whole thing again? Okay. How do oh, is that it? Do I need to spectral sight it again? I don't... Is it down? Oh, I can only see it in spectral sight. That's why. Okay. Shit. Okay, so back to the fell hammer. I'll make sure to give the grimoire to Malevolence so that she can unravel its mysteries. Meanwhile, we have some Black Temple scouting to conduct. Where do we turn it in? So the scouting, it was the mission table. So a lot of the stuff gets skipped. Okay, so this is confronting a coma. The book from Landoc is very enlightening. It describes a technique which will provide a simple and elegant bypass around the Black Temple's holy barriers. Need but a moment to summon a gateway, stand back. Okay, so I wonder... This doesn't give the mount. Oh, thank you, yeah! It's gonna be break time for Kitty soon, and I'm probably just gonna switch games soon. Am I supposed to be able to, like, get over there? What? I need to speak with them. Let's go, let's go. I love Bunny, and yes, that is me. I Timmy Cat. Oh, I gotta speak with them again, okay. Even here, I have heard your name spoken, Ashwind, but I am not impressed. Let us see if I can impress you. I think he's supposed to be a shaman. Possibly an enhancement shaman. From what he's using. You have beaten me with honor. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Demon Hunter. It will take some time before there is full trust between us. However, like you, I wish to see the Burning Legion's downfall. They destroyed my beautiful temple. I will have my revenge. Toward that goal, I will aid you. Then rise and join us, Akama. Perhaps you are right. It seems that times have changed, and with it, the Illidari. I will aid you. She's matron mama. Who would have thought he would be working with us? We are now one step closer to taking the fight directly to the Burning Legion on their own worlds. I feel that we should quickly welcome Akama into our ranks. It is important that the others see him treated as one of us rather than as an outsider. Corvus Bloodthorn has proven herself invaluable time and time again. Her skills in combat are unquestioned and unparalleled. You will find no champion better suited to destroying our enemies. It is time to officially raise them up as champions. Oh, okay, so I might be working on being able to obtain champions of Legion Fall. Maybe I haven't done that on this chick yet. Up until now, the Illidari have been fairly exclusive club, demon hunters only, but as you have so clearly demonstrated, my dear, if we are to move forward trusting one another, then bringing Akama in is an important step. It gives one hope. And of course, making Corvus one of your champions is the obvious choice. No one fights as well as she does. What's that? Brace yourself. I am detecting strange magic forming in the chamber. Something is projecting itself in. Ah, scouting map stuff. This is introducing you to recruiting your scouts and shit specifically for the mission table. So whatever the fuck I'm doing on my demon hunter is clearly a lot longer than my mage stuff was, unfortunately. So I might wind up being like, oh look, I did some progress, and then like switch to the outer worlds. Yeah, because I'm still doing scouting map stuff, like... Okay, so now I go out and actually kill stuff. Oh, thank you, princess. I love you. Best darn bite-sized apple fritter you ever tasted? Yeah. Oh. I just realized that for some reason on the Blizzard, the thing is not... Hang on a second. Where is my... Wow, that's way down there. Let me put it above everything. There. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna run a test to make sure that we can actually see the trigger fire window on here now. I'm gonna roll a wah-wah. Cool, there we go. Hey, we can see it now. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not realize that my trigger fire box was like under everything, so you could not see it. Can I flight path it to where I'm going? Crimson Thicket. Oh, okay. So let's go to the Crimson Thicket. Oh, that doesn't look right. That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, so I am actually going to go ahead and do the redeems real fast. I love you guys, and I'll be right back, okay? We'll get stoned together again and stuff. I will not be long, I promise. Okay, hey. Oh, some of my favorite music is playing when I comes back. I like that. Okay. So I don't know if I pointed it out, but the mission table thing that I didn't read that we did directly after giving the matron mother the book was her translating it. I did mention that it was a who's a what's it, but I don't like a mission table thing, and that's why we were skipping it. What Moriarty was having us skip. Or not Moriarty, Moritari. I'm dealing with music. Or rather sound. There. Yeah, because the game, I've got it on like 6, and it's still too loud. This is a very loud game. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe just turn the effects down a little. That's much better. I can hear it, but it's not super loud in my ear holes. Okay. Our next one is over this way, apparently. Yeah, we'll do like a few more stages of this quest line, and then I'm gonna switch to Outer Worlds. Where? Is it downstairs? Yeah, it's in there. Is it upstairs? Is it not right here? Is somebody else looking for it too? Supposedly. Oh, wait. Is it a spectral sight thing? No, it's saying it's right here. Flames of the cobalt candles to summon forth the devouring darkness. Is that what this is? Yeah. So I need to extinguish these. There we go. Doors out. Thank you, game for the imp. Okay. Oh, and I never had my tweet. And there's some chocolate right here. So I'm going to have a little chocolate. Because chocolate. The warden should have cooperated with us sooner than this. Still, we now know what we need to do to find the warden. Malice Shade. Oh, still we now know that we need to go find the warden Malice Shade in Stormheim. She was the one entrusted with safeguarding the Sargerite Keystone. Sargerite Keystone? That information combined with some scouting I did on my own will point you in the right direction. We'll have the Keystone before you know it. White Cloud. In Doll? No, he's over here, I think. Hmm. Is White Cloud the guy at Crossus? Yes, he is. Oludane, I'm here for the flight to Stormheim. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the Outer Worlds soon. I can feel it. Oh, I also need to do the other artifact weapon quest on this chick. I need to be clearing out. Oh, that's just floating in the air. I see. How strange. I probably should have just flown there myself. This has been taking kind of a roundabout way. But we're finally in Stormheim. Yeah, I could have dragon flown here much quicker than that. That is A-okay. Is that you? This is a rather odd turn of events, don't you think? You're free and now I'm the prisoner. A cage wasn't enough to hold me, so the Vrykul ensorcelled these runes to trap me here. Each is powered by a different Felscorn rune. Unfortunately, they gave the runes to different guardians who all have scattered to different places around Stormheim. So if Syrah said that you could have your precious keystone back, you're first going to have to get me out of here, then we'll see. So this one is from Rune Lord Ragnar. Oh, is that like Ragnar the Red? Rune Sage Floki. And Rune Skeld Rollo. Oh. Is there more than one crash logger that you can try, or? That's really strange that that one's not actually logging crashes. You actually reminded me I got the next download going. I'm almost done grabbing all these. They've kind of been long downloads, but pretty soon I'm going to be able to, what's the word? Unzip them. Oh, that's strange. I really dislike it when peeps do that to stuff like that. Especially when the one that is required, that they made required, isn't even doing what it's supposed to, which that's what it sounds like. Crash logger not logging crashes. That's basically the mod not doing what it's supposed to. Oh, I see. This is us using the runes to unlock his prison. Okay, he wants us to help him with one more thing. Or she? It's a warden, so I'm not sure. I think it might be a she, and I was seeing it wrong. I thought it was like a male blood elf. My bad. Reason why I came out here was to capture or kill a fell lord named Lochaber. I am no longer in a capturing mood, and I'll grab my weapon and then head up to the bridge in front of the gates of Valor. That place is a scary mess full of fell-scorn Vrykul and demons. How you think I got caught? So I'd rather not go back there, but I think I know a way to get the demon to come out to us. The fellow at Lochaber is hiding somewhere in that mess up there. I have no desire to go anywhere near the gates just to kill one demon. We'd end up having to wade through hundreds. One thing I learned while having him imprisoned is that he's got quite the ego. So I'm going to call him out in front of all the others. Malice stifles a very unwarden-like giggle. Let me know when you're ready, Demon Hunter. Ready when you are. Taunt away. Lochaber, come, demon. Face us if you are not afraid, that is. I fear nothing. I will kill you on my own. Karya and Vereda send their best regards. As she begins to stealth away, Malice whispers in your ear. Very well, Illidari, a deal is a deal. Your keystone was always safeguarded within the vault of the wardens next to Illidan's corpse. Damn it. Hidden within the platform itself. Malice then tells you how to touch the stones of the platform within the vault of the wardens, just so in a particular location, so that the Sargarite keystone will be revealed. Afterwards, she disappears in a puff of smoke and is gone. Are we not going to have to do the dungeon? Yep, I do. And I don't feel like doing a dungeon. And that's one too. I know I'm going to probably poke Daddy within the next couple of days to work on some of this stuff. His demon hunter is fucking ridiculous. Maybe he'll be willing to run me through normal Vault of the Wardens so I can get this item. It wasn't initially marked as a dungeon quest, but it is. Oh, what am I doing? All right. So, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be switching games now. And I wasn't actually going to go BRB, is why I switched to the thing. But I actually need to do a couple of things real quick. I'm not going to be long. But we made some more progress on the Demon Hunter, and we got mage stuff done.
So yeah, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna do Outer Worlds. Okay, I'm gonna switch everything over too.